Hello, hello, everyone. This is Blanca, the host of The Laws of Life. And as promised, today we have an extraordinary guest with us, Kimberly Walsh Phillips. How are you, Kim?
I am doing awesome. How are you?
I am so fired up. I'm so excited because you've been such an inspiration for me to help me build the Laws of Life brand and help me accomplish all my dreams and goals as an entrepreneur. So this really is special to be with you today, and I really appreciate you making the time.
Oh, well, what you're doing here is incredible. So it's my honor.
Thank you so much. So as everybody knows, I'm super fired up because Kim is going to be a guest on our radio show, Fired Up with Blanca, on February 3rd at 6 o'clock. And you're going to be sharing your hell and backstory. We're going to save that for the radio show and all of the trials and tribulations you went through to get where you are today. But today, we just wanted to introduce the Laws of Life Networking Group to Kimberly Walsh Phillips. So let me tell you a little bit about Kim. And just so everyone knows, you know I love an interactive webcast, okay? Webcasting for me is a conversation where you get to meet the incredible people that I meet. So the people that ask the 3 best questions during this live will also win an Instagram live interview with me on my daily Instagram show. So let's challenge Kim, all right? We have an expert. Kim was named 475 in the Inc. 5000. Kim is a self-made millionaire, a published author. You wrote The Ultimate Guide to Instagram for Business and the No BS Guide to Direct Response Social Media. You've spoken around the world. I actually met you through the Grant Cardone seminar. I saw you do your pitch competition. What was that experience like, actually?
It was awesome. It was one of those moments of listening to the whisper. I had already signed up to attend the event. I was working on a very exciting task of going through my children's shoes to see which ones still fit them so I could pull out donations. And I was playing a one-day broadcast by Grant Cardone. He had like a one-day boot camp that he held before the actual event. And he mentioned the pitch contest and mentioned that you could upgrade to a top tier level of coaching or for the event and be in the pitch contest. And I thought, oh, that would be kind of cool, but I'm not sure. And I had this little voice saying like, you should do it. You should do it. You should do it. And I actually did not upgrade to that higher ticket level to the day of the contest. It was on Thursday that I entered, found out all the rules, how to make a video. I was up probably till midnight getting that done. And then found out on Friday, I was selected to be in the top 10 to pitch, did my pitch, and ended up coming in second. And that was my first experience I ever had working with the Cardone organization. It was amazing.
Well, you know what? We wouldn't have met. So, Grant, thank you for introducing me because obviously, Grant, I have the highest respect for. And when I saw your pitch at that competition, I actually cried. I mean, it was powerful. Like the way you were just so authentic with your story. And literally, I think it was like 11 o'clock that night, I emailed you. I'm like, I have to meet this woman. I have to meet you. And I'm so glad I did because you have changed my life and I've learned so much from you. And everybody, take a picture of this, of the code on the screen that also connects you to Kim's platform. And so, Kim, the one of the things that also blew me away is just that Kevin O'Leary is one of your clients, and I am a massive fan of Shark Tank. You've also worked with Gary Vaynerchuk. You've been on stages with Tony Robbins and Grant. And I guess my question is, who is your mentor? Who inspires you?
I have multiple mentors. I believe every coach should have coaches. We can't read our own label from inside the bottle. And so having that outside perspective, people who've achieved the things I want to achieve. So I am in multiple masterminds that are $40,000 and higher a piece. I am a member of multiple membership organizations and accountability groups. And then I have a core group of friends who keep me accountable to the things I say I'm going to do and inspire me to achieve more things every day. So I have learned a whole lot. My earliest mentor in marketing would probably be Dan Kennedy. So it's really fun that I get to have him on my stages now. So when you get to come for full circle, same thing with Kevin O'Leary. once having been on his stage and working with his people, and now I book him to be on mine, it's just been amazing.
That is incredible. What's the number one challenge you face at the level that you've reached today?
It's finding the best path to multiplying impact. At a certain point, we run out of time. Me being able to quote unquote do more is just not possible. So I need to find the time that I have and how it can be the most impactful. So what platforms are going to get my message out to reach the most people and be the most impactful? What others can I hire so that they can help to multiply it? We're always looking for ways, not new messages, not new markets, just how can we reach more people with the time that we have?
That's incredible. And one of the programs that you do offer is increasing the followers of an entrepreneur. Tell us about that course, and I'll post the link for that program. Tell us about that.
We know that every single person has a story about a product, program, service, or message that they want to tell and share, right? Oftentimes, though, they don't know how, and they don't know how to reach their market. And Facebook gives us such an incredible opportunity to reach a large market very quickly. And that, in fact, you could go from nobody knowing who you are to having thousands and thousands of followers in a short period of time. So we teach people how to unlock the power of social media marketing, not so they can have more likes and follows, but so that they can reach more people with the story they've been waiting to share.
That's incredible. So do you have a preferred social media platform of all of them?
My favorite continues to be Facebook because of the ability to reach more people on that platform than any other. With 3.5 billion people on it, you add up all the other social media networks combined, they don't come even close. And it also gives us the ability to reach people in multiple ways, from audio, video, combination, and live and pre-scheduled. You can also create content that you can have running automatically for you. It is the most user-friendly in the way that it helps to match whatever medium you feel most comfortable using.
That's incredible. And I've learned a lot about the intricacies of Facebook ad campaigns from many of your programs. The programs that Kim offers are extremely powerful. And I really hope somebody asks a question, because this is a really rare opportunity to be in front of Kim right now and network with Kim. So I really hope you're watching this live. Now, you've been featured on ABC, NBC, Entrepreneur Magazine. You also have a public relations background. At what stage do you think an entrepreneur should start incorporating PR into their strategy?
Right away. It's incredible. A lot of publications give you an opportunity to be a contributing author, and you can take your thought leadership and utilize it in that way. When you do that, you're not only able to reach another audience, but you get a few other benefits. Number one, there's SEO. Those publications come with incredible search rank history with Google. So when you get an article on one of those platforms, it helps to increase where you will show up in the search engines. It also allows you to have that credibility because now you have that logo you can put on your site as seen on. That's really strong. The final piece that I love about it is when you start publishing on a consistent basis in a publication with people that don't know you, you get to see what messaging gets the biggest feedback, right? Which articles do you write? Do you end up getting those LinkedIn request messages from, or people reaching out and doing the contact us form on your site? Because that's what has sparked an idea or thought or inspiration in them. And so that's really, really powerful. I'm an author with Entrepreneur Press. That's who publishes my books. And so I'm a contributing author with their magazine, Entrepreneur Magazine, and I have a column that I write for them. And it's amazing amount of research that happens just by seeing what articles I get the most responses are. And then I know, okay, this is one that is going to be something we should dive deeper into. Then there's other ones who get a lot of shares, but not a lot of messages back. So then we know, okay, that was a good headline, but nobody's reading the article. There's actually a neat thing that happened recently. So I get mentioned a lot by Entrepreneur Magazine when they're posting one of my articles, and I'll sometimes forward the article to my following, right? Mm-hmm. And Twitter actually said, you haven't read the article yet. It had a little pop-up. You hadn't read the article yet. Do you want to share it before reading it? Wow, isn't that great? You know, isn't that great? I want to say, like, I couldn't write back, hey, Twitter, I wrote the article. But I love that at least they're asking now, before you start sharing things, do you want to read it first? I thought that was great.
Well, I think that the written word, and tell me if you agree, I have a sense for the market that with the COVID-19 pandemic, with the new institution of the Clubhouse app, that the audio, I mean, podcasting has been huge, obviously, but I feel like Clubhouse has re-emphasized the audio, but then also the written word. What do you think is the most powerful way, as the CEO of Power Professionals, what do you think is the most powerful way to connect with people?
You have to go to multiple platforms if you want to reach a larger market, because there's certain people who only consume content in certain ways. I know for my company, the fact that we're a business coaching company, so we're always looking for people who want to up level. If a prospect comes to me from reading one of my books, listening to a podcast, or hearing me on Clubhouse, they tend to be a higher quality prospect because they have already demonstrated there's someone who's willing to put time, money, and energy into up leveling their life, right? They had to jump through some hoops because my link to take the next step with me is not right in the content they were listening to. If they're on Clubhouse, they're going to have to click on my Instagram profile, then click on the link. Book, they had to open up, go to a computer and put it in, you know, so it's a more qualified lead. But yet, being on Facebook, being on Instagram, being on LinkedIn lets me also reach a much bigger market. So I use all the strategies combined that we are going for larger numbers in the social media platforms, but we're going for more qualified prospects when we hit the other ways of reaching them.
I think that's a very balanced, really like a diversified portfolio in investing. Yeah. You take a diversified approach to marketing, which makes perfect sense because you want to be seen. Now, this is one of the members of our Laws of Life group. Her name is Brenda Jigerman-Roher. She's an expert in the area of health and nutrition. Her question is, how important is blogging?
Blogging is important to you if that's one of the things that you absolutely love to do. That seems so silly, right? Like, okay, but no, I believe that your gifts are not an accident. They're your God-given superpowers. So if you love to write, then you should be writing because that gift was given to you so it could serve this world. And if you're not writing and it's something you love to do, you're not using that gift. Now, if you hate writing, then blogging's probably not the thing you're supposed to do. But if you love going on video, your blog could become a video blog where you just simply write a couple sentences introing the video. It's a strategy Jeff Walker uses. He has a weekly video he puts out, and his email is just a couple of sentences long, and then he sends you to watch the video. So lean into the thing you absolutely love to do, and that's the strategy you want to put out there.
That is a great example. I love that. So he's more of a webcaster, but he uses the blog to tease the video. Very, very right. Smart. And then Brenda has another question. Go, Brenda. How important is it to go live?
If you are comfortable going on video, or if you can become comfortable going on video, if you're someone who enjoys speaking to people, then you've got to get comfortable going on video. Absolutely use Facebook Live. When you are live, it has shown to create more trust and authority than any other way of broadcasting because you're in real time. There's no editing. There's no changing of things. People are consuming the content as it's being created, so they believe it a lot more. Plus, the beautiful thing about live, both on Facebook and Instagram and even LinkedIn and YouTube, those platforms want these live videos. So the more you are willing to do it, the more your content is shared with others. I have a weekly Facebook Live show I do for Entrepreneur Magazine, and it has 3.5 million viewers. And I go live once a week for just a half an hour, and it has 12 times higher viewership than any other post they have all week long. It's crazy because Facebook wants the live interactive videos more than anything else.
That you just made my day. I am so happy right now. Thank you. Can I quote you on that? Going live builds credibility. Now tell us about this show. What is the day and the time and the channel that we can support you and watch it?
It's every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Entrepreneur Magazine's page on Facebook. So you can just look up Entrepreneur Magazine, you'll find our page.
Wow, now that's breaking news. I'm happy that we learned that. So you're literally sharing the Kim brain every Wednesday. Now, is this interactive? Are you looking at comments, answering questions, or is it more lecture style?
It is interactive. It is interactive. And then we also have you asked me about Clubhouse. We also have a Clubhouse show every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Eastern. And tonight I have Justin Guarini from American Idol, the season 1 runner-up. He's going to be on live tonight. And what's amazing, Blanca, is that he is a course creator. He created a course all about confidence. So he's going to come on the show tonight to talk about his course. And so that's been a lot of fun because I've been able to bring on some celebrities who have courses to talk about how they've launched their course and why, and how their launches went and things that they learn. And so that's been a lot of fun. So we're doing that tonight at 5 o'clock.
Okay. Oh, it's 5 o'clock? Let me fix that. Clubhouse at 5 o'clock. My apologies. I thought you said 5. So Clubhouse, everybody knows I have been blogging about this on lawsoflife.shop. I've sort of taken a shine to blogging lately. I've been featuring different Clubhouse moderators and leaders because I feel like there's a lot of areas being born and a lot of really interesting nuggets. And so guess what? Today I'm featuring you in my blog on Clubhouse.
Yay! That's great.
And Justin Guarini, I mean, I am a huge fan of him. He was incredible with that episode, that season he did with Kelly Clarkson when Kelly
awesome. He is a really good Clubhouse moderator. He ensures in his rooms that there's just equal voice. And it's been awesome to get to know him there. He has created some wonderful relationships with people, and he's open to talking to all sorts of people, regardless of their follower count. It's been really great getting to know him. I've enjoyed it.
That's really special. And may I ask what his course is about? Just curious.
Confidence. Having confidence.
Incredible. And that's amazing. So clearly, as you guys can see, by connecting with different platforms, we're all connecting with people that we wouldn't ordinarily meet. So that's super exciting. So tonight the topic will be confidence in the Clubhouse.
It's all about course. Our show is all about launching your course. So he'll be sharing his story about how he launched his course. Yeah.
That's phenomenal. And he's lucky to have you and the two of you support and elevate one another. That's incredible. And so what is your number one law of life?
That I and everyone around me was created to thrive. And when we lean into our passions, we lean into our purpose.
That's amazing. I love that. And you really do have a unique gift for bringing out the talents in people. And all of your seminars and your webinars, you're very positive. You're always smiling. So what's your secret to always having that $1 million smile?
Living in gratitude, knowing that each minute, each day, each gift, each moment, each person that I get to encounter is given to me as an absolute gift. And I delight in those gifts. And it's amazing because when you see things under that lens, you can't have a bad day because every day is not happening to me, but for me. And so is each moment. So this has been an awesome conversation. And this would be an exact example of something that I get to do every single day. And I can't see there being a better way to live. Yeah.
I'm literally getting chills right now. You're such an inspiration, really. Your energy and your perspective on life. We should all look at life through the prism of Kim's expertise, and you're a great mentor, a great role model for all entrepreneurs. And everybody, come join me today. I'm going on Clubhouse. I am not missing that. Let's meet Kim on Clubhouse. Today, I will not be on Clubhouse because I'll be doing the Fired Up radio show on Wednesdays, but I am on Clubhouse every day at 4 in Blanca's strategy giveaway, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, where you can come with your questions and leave with at least 3 creative ideas because I love to brainstorm. And Kim is the founder of Powerful Professionals, a business and coaching. And how long have you been doing this for?
for 20 years, I've had my marketing company, and we sold the agency part and just became coaching at the end of 2017. So yeah, but I started the company in 2001. Crazy.
Congratulations on all your success. And everybody, every Wednesday night, we should set our alarms to watch Kim on Facebook. Every Wednesday at 5 o'clock, Kim's going to be on. So Wednesday is a busy night for you. And I hope everybody watches Fired Up with Blanca. Kim will be a guest on our February 3rd episode. And Kim and I will be going live again on February 1st because I want you to get to know her, network with her, build our relationships, build our whole family of entrepreneurs. Kim, it's truly been an honor to be with you today. Thanks for making it.
Thanks so much for having me. I can't wait till the next time.
Can't wait. And I'll see you on Clubhouse later. Everybody, have a beautiful day and stay fired up.